Alright guys, it's some bench time after some ripping yesterday. I had family up, big old shindig, and we had just about every car out, and we had a mail call. So we got a Surpass Hobby ESC and motor. It's a 12 turn brushed with a brushed 80 amp ESC. That's going to be going in our DT02 for the speed run challenge over at CW Creations. And then we got a Chinese knockoff super stock that's going into Lauren's car for our track runs, and I got to do some changing opinions on this guy. These two we got to get track worthy. It's got beat up a little bit. Time to change the turnbuckles. They're popping off pretty good. Anyways, back to this. So we'll get set up and we'll do one at a time. Probably start with the DT02, and if it's not too long, we'll jump over to the DF02, or else I'll make this a separate video on its own. All depends. Might get a speed run in, so we'll see where we cut it and how we do. So hopefully you like and subscribe on all that stuff, and I'll be right back. More setup. Alright guys, so we'll get rolling. We'll put the DF over here for a minute and get the DT out. We'll open these up. Haven't finished the roof yet, so we had some torrential rain, really short bursts of it. So my work area is a disaster. Throwing everything out of the way, getting it right. Is what it is. Gonna have to take some drywall down. Doing a lot of work on the walls. Man, that's pretty nice. So you guys see a theme. I'm a big Surpass Hobby guy. I kind of really dig them. So looks like I gotta solder some ends on. I didn't know I had to do that. I would have done it before I started the video, but that's okay. And let's see this ESC. So this I was looking for ESCs under 100 amp. I see these 320, these 480 amp ESCs. I think that they're a bunch of baloney. I think they're probably looking at voltages, not amperages, and it's wrong. I got one once, and that's the one that caught on fire, to be honest. So the Surpass I've always had a hankering towards. It's in all of my rigs. It's kind of a benchmark to me, because all the other cheapies, Chinese guys, they want to be Surpass. Let's face it. You know, their brushless systems are, you know, bar none. You know, you can get a little better, but you're paying for it. You know, so the guys that, oh cool, it's got an XT connector. So I didn't know I had that. I thought I had got one with the Deans, so maybe I did, and they sent me the wrong one. Anyways, so it's a 13 turn Surpass. We're gonna put this in with this 80 amp, the BDC 80 brushed, waterproof. This will end up in Lauren's car in the end, the 80 amp, which is perfect because she does 3S, and we're gonna be putting in that super stock. So if this is faster, we might speed run with that, but I got a feeling the 13, that's 12 turn, this is 13 turn, but I got a feeling the Surpass will do fine, because this is a knockoff. This is, you know, could be the same companies, to be honest. A lot of times they are. So, but I'll get this soldered up, and I'll be right back. Playing with some solder yesterday, so why not? And we'll get this tore apart, take out our it shouldn't be very long. I might even just do it off screen and come back and get a run on her. But we'll take this. This is our retail, what do you call it? It's a retail hobby wing. It's not the ones you get with the cars. It's got the Dean's connector. My first hobby wing, before I bought my first TAMIYA, you know, I got this. I don't remember what I got it to put in. I think the intention was to make up another brush to use the Dumbo, but yep. So that'll probably be in there in the end. We'll go back in this, or we'll put one with a TAMIYA on there. But yeah, we're looking good. Probably going to take this out because I'm going to be using the 70C 2S lipos, and then this will just mount right over here, lickety split like that. Just quick. You know. Now it says crawler, but we'll see what we could do. I didn't realize that. They didn't have a rocket. I normally like to get rockets like you see my brushless. But anyways, we'll be back and we'll get that other guy out and we'll get some wheels off and we'll get rolling. Slight change of plans. Primarily because I was thinking about it, like, well, I could sit here and solder this all afternoon, or I could try this one out first. So why the heck not? We're gonna try this out. We had the Orbit. I think it was a 21 turn. I think we got 25, 26 miles an hour, so this should jump us up good. And we'll see if these are any good. This is the TAMIYA knockoffs. They're Raz's. Now, I've used Raz brush. They're really inexpensive. Like, if you want to go bare bones, I have some trusty ESCs from Raz, so I got pretty good confidence these aren't going to be too bad. They're not going to be great, but I mean, they even have what the mark off, whatever the heck they call those. You brush guys know what it is, but these little notches for the different placements. I don't know enough about that. I'm just winging it, so we'll put this one in first and see how we do. Because I mean, why not? It's 12 turn. It's supposed to be faster. And I got to thinking about it when I saw it was a Raz. Let's let her fly. Plus, I don't have to solder it then, so we just get rolling. So I'll get the pinion switched out, and we'll get it buttoned right back up. All right, guys, we got it all set up. I got a 23 tooth. It's really tight. I'm not sure. I might have to do some mangling, but it might just work itself. So it's not bad, man. It's got some power. Everything else all set up, so we're gonna get it buttoned up, and this will probably be the end of part one. We'll probably pick up where we left off on the DF02. We gotta put a we're gonna put some stronger turnbuckles in because these are popping. I happen to have some heavy duty ones. Where do they go? So come back for that part two, and what we're gonna do is we'll get the surpass in there. We'll put the surpass into Lauren's car, the DF03, and then we'll do some tinkering and get the smaller pinion on our DF02 so it runs a little better, a little less coggy on the track, and get a little more competitive. But hopefully you dig. With any luck, either this part one will go up today, Saturday, and then we'll have the part two on Sunday. We'll just split it up. It's easier. I got a lot of stuff going on, so that's where we're gonna go. Said it again. I want to thank all my subscribers. You guys, I couldn't do any of this without you. I'd still be with my 2 WLs playing on the ramp in front of Mom's. You know, the world's changing, and so are we. So hopefully you guys like and subscribe, and check out URGENEX, check out Mike RCRX, check out all the guys. Adventure Time, you gotta check him out, man. He's got some cool vintage runs going right now. I think he did the Thundershot right last. It was pretty cool. We're gonna do some more head-to-heads. My plan is to get the DFs back out this week. That's what today is, and then we'll pick out two-wheel drives. I think we're gonna do the DF02, and Lauren can have the DT02, and Lauren can have the DT03, or vice versa. They're both going to be brushed, so she'll be happy either way. That part of that will be where we go with this, because I'm going to get this run today. So don't know if we part today's video or tomorrow's, but like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, I'll get this buttoned up and we'll get her out. Yeah, I think it's going to fly. I'm not going to use, I'm going to use a 2S battery, not a 3S. I'll use my 70C, they'll sit right in there. I'll probably take this knob off there and then like put a Velcro on there. You'll see it when I'm done. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this motor. We'll get her all buttoned up, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace. Alright, I know I said goodbye, but I had a catastrophe happen. The new Surpass Hobby caught on fire. I thought I killed the motor too, so what I decided to do was go back to the stock pinion. I think it's 17 tooth with this motor and my retail package guy, so it runs great. So we'll get a speed run with this at the very least, and I'll be right back. Well, you'll see it when you see it, hopefully soon. Peace.